And why are you here? And why did you stay with me? Girl, is it true? Do you still believe in me?
My name is Jodi Livon, and I wrote a book titled The Happy Medium. I chose the book title The Happy Medium because it took so long for me to find the balance necessary to become a happy medium. Like so many other perceptive children, when I was young, I was often referred to as an overly sensitive child. Back then, the term medium referred more to a shirt size than it did to somebody who had the ability to communicate with those on the other side. What I didn't know then, and I know now, is that the intuitive process is a completely natural one, and everyone, to some degree, is psychic. I learned the hard way. Either I would have my intuition, or my intuition would have me. The key was finding balance, a happy medium. I found that balance and have been working professionally as a psychic medium since the early 1980s. My database includes Fortune 500 members as well as members of the PTA. Intuition is a partner in the creative force that helps you magnetize that which you most desire in your life. The Happy Mediums pages are filled with examples of how the intuitive process works, as well as helpful tools and techniques aimed at helping you grow your own intuitive bank of knowledge as well. Most of all, the Happy Medium illustrates how natural it is to stand momentarily with a loved one who has left this world and resides on the other side. Just follow your instincts, because when you follow your instincts, you're giving voice to your soul.
I've been seeing Jodi for probably about 5 years, and during that time, a lot of things, obviously a lot of events have happened in my life, but I think what I wanted to mention is the most recent events with the economy being the way it is. I had a very hard time. I lost my job. I was laid off, and for a long time I was looking. I think I looked for a job for about 9 months. And I saw Jodi a couple of times during that period of time, and she kept telling me, get out of my own way, let the process happen. Jodi had mentioned that I would be getting a job, and one of the things that I would be doing would be helping out a person with long brown hair. I got a call from a blind call, someone I didn't know, who had found my resume on the internet with probably the most perfect job in the whole wide world. It was everything that Jodi had said, and this job is out of state, and I never saw any of the people, and I went to this job, and I got off the elevator, and I was greeted by the woman with the long brown hair. And I consider it to be a real testament to the fact that good things, the universe does want good things for you.
I've been to several workshops of Jodi Livon, and in my readings, she has been amazingly had great hits about my past. She was able to tell me about a nickname that only people in my family called me and no longer call me anymore. In one of my readings, she was able to talk about my brother who passed away, what he looked like, that he wore a leather jacket, that he was a smoker. And she's also been able to bring forward relatives that have passed away that I never even knew, and she was able to talk about how they passed away from ailments, and I was able to confirm those with my parents.
I've been seeing Jodi for about 4 years. I've had several readings and have been to a couple workshops. The story I want to talk about is, it happened during my first reading, and up front I want to say I was already a believer, but if I hadn't been, the story that she told me would have cemented it for me. She brought up a woman named Rosie, who had been sort of a babysitter housekeeper when I was, probably about 11, that I had actually forgotten about. So she said Jodi, or not Jodi, but Rosie was there, and she related a story that no one else could have known about my brother being in the bathroom and the medicine cabinet falling off the wall. I had actually kind of forgotten about it, actually kind of forgotten about Rosie. But, it was really comforting to know that Rosie's passed on and that she's there, that she's been sort of has my back. And like I said, there's no way that Jodi could have just known that or phoned or asked somebody about it. It was so long ago that I'd forgotten about it.